Hey growers! In this video, we are looking at how we can create new roses. And if we do create a new rose, we get to name it. So to get a new rose, we need two existing roses to get together and have a baby. Let's start with a quick biology lesson. In the center of a rose flower are the reproductive parts of the plant. This outer ring of stuff is called the stamens. These make and release pollen. And this stuff in the center is called the pistils. These catch and absorb the pollen and help transfer it down into the ovary where seeds will develop. And now let's look at how we can breed two different roses. First, we'll choose our father plant. I've got one here that I like with these red flowers. We want to look around our rose bush and find a flower that is just starting to open up. If we use a flower that is already fully opened, it's possible that bees or other pollinators have already visited that flower, bringing in external pollen. So we find a flower that is still unexposed and we cut it off. Then we'll peel away all of the petals, leaving just those central reproductive parts. Then we need a mother plant. I'll be using this beauty with these big pink flowers. And again, we want to look for a flower that hasn't fully exposed itself yet. Here I've found a flower that is just starting to open. We'll peel back all of our petals again, and this time we'll go one step further, removing the stamens as well. We want to be careful here as we don't want to contaminate things. These stamens are probably still a bit immature and not dropping their pollen yet, given that we chose a flower that hasn't opened all the way. Shears can help with this. Once all the stamens are removed, it's time to set the mood, maybe with some candles and music. Then we'll bring our two flowers together. Rub them around and try to get pollen from your father flower onto the pistils of your mother flower. At this point, we've cross-pollinated the plant and we need to wait for seeds to develop. This can take 3 to 4 months. So work backwards from your end of season to know when you should be starting this project. Over time, our pollinated flower will grow into a large bulb called a rose hip. These hips will change color from green, usually to a red or orange depending on variety, and they also get softer when they're ready to harvest. Once we get our seeds, we can grow them and see what we've got. And if we've got something unique, we can submit it for official registration. Let me know what you would name your rose in the comments below. Best of luck with your roses!